All candidates will be given general instructions. Please listen to the instructions carefully. The entire examination will be 3 hours and 45 minutes in length. The total number of points is 130. The passing score for the entire practical exam is 70%. This is 91 points out of 130. Welcome to PSI. Congratulations on passing your written exam. The proctor for this session will read the instructions, keep time for each session, and can only answer general questions that do not direct or instruct you in any way concerning this examination. The raters are responsible for observing and rating your skills performance and are not allowed to converse with any candidate except to provide a general salutation. Once the exam begins, you may place all of your supplies in your assigned workstation. You may not observe the work of others. Please do not speak to or assist other candidates during this examination. While you may use the restroom during this examination, please keep in mind that the time will continue to elapse and any instructions you miss will not be repeated. Only one candidate at a time may leave, so please return as quickly as possible. Does anyone have any questions about the instructions I have just read to you? The first session is pre-examination setup and disinfection. You have 10 minutes to unpack your general supplies and prepare your work area. You will be informed when you have 5 minutes remaining. You may begin. At this time, you will begin to set up your station. If you can notice, I have labeled already my kit. Most of you will have a bag for your kit. Also, I've only set the kit on top of the station to simulate to you what it looks like. But when you enter the testing site and you are assigned your station, you will place your kit on the floor. Inside of my kit, I have all of my bags. My mannequin, paper towels. Notice that my kit is already pre-labeled. All of the bags are labeled in order that they will be presented for the practical exam. For this particular session, I will use this mannequin preparation. Making sure that I keep my kit closed at all times. I will remove this bag and close my kit completely. Placing my kit on the floor or wherever the proctor has determined your kit should go. Notice my bag has trash bags, soiled linens. Everything is properly labeled. Pre-sanitized gloves, towels, hospital grade EPA disinfectant, and hand sanitizer. I like to keep several hand sanitizers so that if one falls, I don't have to worry about risking cross-contamination trying to pick it up. Or if something happens to one, I lose it, I know that I have some in other bags. Just making sure that I'm prepared at all times. After I remove everything from my bag and I have closed my kit and everything is secure, I go on to taping my soiled linens bag to the table. If you notice, inside of my trash bag, I have tape. Now, if you only have one trash bag, either you have it labeled trash or soiled linens. If you just have a big one, that's fine. You don't have to have two, as I have. I like to have two because I need to make sure that everything stays in its place. Also, at the PSI testing center, there may be hooks underneath the table that will allow you to place your plastic bags or your trash bags by the ties if you have them available. I don't want to make it too wide. I want to still have a little room where I can maneuver. And I'm just going to make sure that everything is on here nice and tight. I don't want it to fall off because I don't want to have to sanitize the world again. Just trying to pick it up and making sure it stays on. After I have secured my trash bag on, then I go back and put the small one inside. Now this one can be used for things like cotton, paper towels, nails, fragments, anything that's small that you want to just place in the trash bag. You're able to do that as well. Again, I'm making sure everything is nice and secure. After I have secured my bags on, I take my kit bag and put it inside the trash bag or the soil linens. At that time, I spray the hospital grade EPA disinfectant with my paper towel. I wipe down everything. If there is a chair behind your station, you want to make sure that you also sanitize the chair. You want to sanitize the legs as well as the base and the seat of the chair. Put that in the trash. Use my hand sanitizer. Clean my hands. And I step back and wait for the proctor to tell me what next instructions